toughness, defense. You know, he can guard multiple positions. Great offensive rebounder when he crashes from the corner. And I just think the biggest thing is just he has toughness and defense to that team.
But it's a stretch to say he can guard LeBron. And that's
a stretch. I mean, he's gonna compete, gonna make it hard, and that's all you can do. You know, you can't. It's hard to just shut somebody down nowadays in the league. The way the rules are, you can't touch anyone. But you know, he plays hard, he scraps, he competes. He's gonna make it tough.
I assume you'll play JR on DeRozan, and if that's the case, how different of a guard is he than the last assignment JR had?
You know, two great ISO guys. I think, you know, PG's more of a guy who comes off screen, shoot threes. Lamar more of an ISO, mid-range, you know, player, mid-range shooter, and gets to the free throw line, you know, a lot more. So both of them have, you know, great talent. Both of them are very skilled offensively. So it's gonna be a tough cover again, and he has to take the challenge.
How do you prioritize trying to stop Kyle and DeMar? Is there one that's more important to stop on one team than the other team?
No, I think both of them. I just think, you know, we got to do a good job on both of those guys. And, you know, make them make field goals and not free throws. That's my biggest thing. And, keep them off the line, make them make shots. And if we do that, you know, it can work out for us. Work out in our favor.
There were times in the Indiana series where you took Kyrie off of Jeff Teague. Are you going to give Kyrie the assignment against Kyle Lowry, and how is what he has to do against Kyle different than what he has to do against Teague?
Pretty much the same thing. You know, Kyle's a great pick and roll player. You know, shoots it off the pick and roll a lot. But he does a better job of just getting into the paint, getting fouled, using his body more. So just Kyrie has to be smart, just staying out of foul trouble, not getting caught up with Nicky Knack fouls, and just being smart defensively. You know, it's going to be a tough challenge, but you know, make Kyle finish. Don't get fouls and get in foul trouble early in the game. So it'll be a good challenge for him.
Does Lowry look like he's back from the injury and look like his old self?
You can see he's finally starting to catch his groove. Before the playoffs started, I think he played 6 games or 5 games, and it's tough. We sit out that long and come back, and then you got to raise your level and play in the playoffs. It's different. So the last couple of games, I thought he caught his rhythm a little bit, and he seemed to be more comfortable.
Comparisons are natural when teams meet each other again so soon. Last year, this year, same 2 teams. In your mind, you talk about where the teams are respectively, the same, better, different, not applicable?
Both teams are different. They added Serge, they added PJ, lost Ross. So both teams are a little different. We added Kyle Korver, Darren Williams, Flight. So both teams are a little different. We're pretty used to each other. The core guys are still there, and the core guys are still here. So it's going to be a good series for us. We know that, and just ready to get started.
Obviously, not your first series, but given that this team had trouble throughout the regular season maintaining its focus, are you concerned at all about this long layoff?
No. I don't know. I'm not concerned. First 6 months might be a little, whatever, but after that it'll be fine.
Thank you, Coach.